In the previous section, we added software on a RT target in Max. By the end of this module, you will be able to create a LabVIEW FPGA project for a FPGA target in a Windows computer. In this slide, we see an overview of the steps that are required for creating a LabVIEW FPGA project. So, the first thing you want to do is, in LabVIEW, you want to create a new project. Next, you want to add a target. So this target, if your device is local, so if you have a R series FPGA card and it's inside your computer, then you would want to add the target under the My Computer item. If your device is networked, for example, if you have a compact Rio that's attached to the same network as your computer, then you would want to add that target under the project item. The next thing you'll do is, number 3, you'll discover the existing device or create a new device. So if you have an online device, so if you have a device that's actually already installed or attached to the same network, LabVIEW can go ahead and discover the module and I/O nodes. If you have an offline device, for example, if you're creating a project for a FPGA target that you don't currently have in your hands, what you can do is you can create an offline device and add the modules and I/O nodes manually yourself. If the device is a network device, make sure you connect the target to the network. In this slide, we talk about how to create a new FPGA target if it's on a FPGA for Windows system. So the first thing you want to do is you want to right-click My Computer and then select New, and then go to Targets and Devices. So this is what you would do, for example, if you had a PCI R series card inside a Windows computer. This will launch a new window that says Add Targets and Devices on My Computer. So notice there are 2 different options at the top. So one option is existing target or device. So if you have your R series card and it's already installed inside your Windows computer, you can go ahead and select existing target or device and then click OK. And then what that'll do is it'll automatically detect that target and add it for you. However, if you do not currently have a FPGA board that's installed on your computer, you can go ahead and create one and simulate one by putting New Target or Device. So if you select that option, then notice on the slide it shows that you can select which device you want. So in this case, we're selecting an R series board, and in particular a PCI 7831R. So once you select that and click OK, it'll go ahead and create that simulated device. So here we see how the LabVIEW FPGA project is kind of associated with the graphics that we showed before in this class. So notice that on the FPGA project you have that My Computer item. Well, that My Computer item represents your Windows computer. And then underneath it, notice that as part of the My Computer, there is a FPGA item under there. So that FPGA target, that represents the FPGA board that is inside your Windows computer. So now let's take a look at how we do this in LabVIEW. Okay, in this demo, I'm going to be going through the high-level overview of the steps in exercise 2.3, where we create a LabVIEW FPGA project for an R series device. Okay, so let's say you're doing a LabVIEW FPGA project, and you know you're supposed to be doing it with a PCIe 7852R R series board. However, you don't have that in the mail yet, and you want to get started on it though. So in this case, what we can do is we can create a LabVIEW FPGA project, and we can go ahead and create an offline R series board, so we can start working on it before we actually get our hands on the device. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Create Project, and then we're going to select Blank Project, and now we've got a blank project here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we want to create an offline R series board. So we're going to right-click My Computer, we're going to go to New, and then we're going to go to Targets and Devices. So instead of choosing existing, since we don't actually have the R series board yet, we're going to go to New, Target, or Device. And then here we're going to go and browse for it. So I know it's an R series board, and I know I want a PCIe 7852R board. So I'm going to select that and click OK. So now you can see that I successfully created a 7852R board, and our FPGA target is on here, and it looks like we're ready to go.